Good morning. Welcome to Morning Love, episode 91 here at Buckwheat Farms Magic Emporium and Ballroom. Glad you're here with us this morning on this first day of the full moon in Aries, and I want to talk about that today. Adding on to what I talked about in episode 90 about being a cracked pot, and the light will continue in that vein somewhat. But yesterday, I was sharing with a friend. It kind of welled up into my spirit that with this full moon in Aries, and it hit our area about 8 a.m. this morning. But it's going to drive our efforts. The season of delays and roadblocks is past. We are entering a season of unprecedented manifestation. And beware of that feeling of being unworthy, because this manifestation is so big and beautiful and perfect that we have a hard time believing that it's for us. But you have paid the price. You've paid the price in solitude and study, the pain and the struggle of the journey, and that inward journey. The harvest is here, my loves. Enjoy. And so I want to share with that because today it hit me as I was meditating. I did a tarot reading for my meditation this morning on the full moon in Aries. The full moon, of course, is a time of increased power, increased energy, great time to start new projects and move forward. And then when we're looking at the zodiac sign of Aries and that ram, and it's interesting enough, the significator card for Aries is the Emperor. And of course, you see the Emperor card. It has the goat heads, of course, and the ram's heads, and the robe signifying power and authority and strength, and the beard signifying wisdom, and then the crown, of course, signifying even further authority. So this is a powerful sign as far as manifestation, as far as moving forward, as far as pushing into what's going on. And so I want to continue to encourage you to no longer just simply be the cracked pot, but begin to allow that light to shine. So there's a passage of scripture that says, and the light shined and the darkness didn't comprehend it, that the darkness did not understand it. And that's what I would like to encourage you with today, is let your light shine so much that it baffles whatever darkness is in your life. And what that means is first releasing yourself from guilt, shame, the past. The past is just a story. It's not real. It's a story you've told yourself to justify where you are. That's all it is. So change that story. Change that story. Go back to whatever that spot was where the hurt was, wherever the guilt was, wherever the pain was that set the course of your life, so to speak, and forgive yourself. Charlene and I were just talking about it yesterday, and that when you look back on your life and you find that every decision you've made, everything you've done, and what we all do is just simply surviving, is simply we've done what we thought was best at the time. And too often that happens from the outside in, and all the outside influences, of course, the wax trying to cover up our cracks and to try to subdue our light. But that light is so powerful that the darkness can't even understand the power in that light. It can't understand how you keep going. The darkness, when it tries to hold you down and bury you and stop you, it can't understand how you keep going. How do you keep thriving? And it's because of that warrior that's within you. This is a time of increased manifestations. This is not the time to sit back and say, oh, let's wait for a better time. Let's wait for all this to line up. The time is now. The time is to move. Whatever decisions you've been holding in your life, and you've been saying, oh, I'm waiting for everything to align. I'm telling you, it's aligned. It's time to go. This is the go sign. The universe is saying, go for it. We need your light. We need the warriors. It's time for the warrior spirit to raise up. And again, not in destruction and violence, but in just holding that light so bright that we repel all darkness. Namaste.